One of the most unique and popular events at these Wood Buffalo 2023 Arctic Winter Games is Dene Sports. And we head down to Mac Island to learn a bit about stick pole. The stick pole game was used to help strengthen the hands and wrists of the Dene and prepare them for the fishing season. Often, large fish swam along the shores and rivers, enabling the Dene easy access. They would simply reach down and grab the fish near the middle of its back and throw it up on the land or shoreline. Though it may sound easy, the ability to grab a 20-pound whitefish or an aggressive pike out of the water and toss it up on the shore required quickness, eye-hand coordination, and incredible wrist and finger strength. In modern competitions, two players stand facing one another, both grasping the stick with one hand. Then they pull hard and steady with their hand braced against their hip as they try to get the stick out of their opponent's grip. Players cannot twist their arms or make body contact. They also cannot move their feet past a clearly marked position line on the floor. The stick must remain parallel to the ground at all times. The winner is the one who pulls the stick away from their opponent or who pulls the stick behind their hip to the side of their body for 8 seconds while their opponent still maintains a grip on the stick. The competition consists of a best of 3 pulls. Here is one snake that you don't have to worry about being bit by. At the Arctic Winter Games, snow snake is played as a distance contest. A stick the length of a spear, arrow, or modern javelin is hurled across a flat snow-packed surface. The player whose spear glides the furthest wins the competition. Arctic sports refer to a number of sport disciplines practiced in the Arctic, primarily by the indigenous peoples of the region, such as the Inuit. Arctic sports often refer to the sports of the Yaml, Alaska, Greenland, and parts of Canada. The Arctic triple jump is a variant of the classic athletic triple jump discipline in track and field. In the Arctic triple jump, the athlete will jump forward as far as possible with their feet within shoulder width apart. The athlete jumps 2 more times with their feet remaining within shoulder width apart. The longest recorded Arctic triple jump is 11.49 meters, set by Drew Bell at the 2016 Arctic Winter Games. Snowshoe and ski biathlon are taking place February 2nd and February 3rd at the Fort McMurray Golf Course. Here are some excellent photos from Day 2 of competition at the Wood Buffalo 2023 Arctic Winter Games, along with some of the medal winners. The exciting sport of table tennis is taking place at McDonald Island, and here is a look at some of the competitors warming up. The Birchwood Trail system has been a Fort McMurray treasure for decades. This week, it was a home for the sport of cross country. Let's take a look at some of the results from these courageous athletes braving the cold. Welcome to Frank Lacroix Minor Hockey Arena. I'm Curtis J Phillips, and we're here at the Wood Buffalo 2023 Arctic Winter Games to capture the sport of figure skating, the beauty and power. Let's head on in. The Wood Buffalo 2023 Arctic Winter Games hosted Shine on the Sny, presented by the Athabasca Tribal Council, a 2-day evening event themed around the Northern Lights and Northern living. Sny Point Park came to life with the colors and light production based on Time to Shine, theme of these games. The event featured dog sledding tours, local and indigenous cultural tents and activations, bannock on a stick, Cree and Dene language displays, campfires with local storytelling. Here are the medal standings for the Wood Buffalo 2023 Arctic Winter Games, Tuesday, January 31st, 2023.
Mike DeRosier here, franchisee and operator of our local Mr. Mike. Proud to be majority Indigenous owned and operated. We're thrilled to welcome the participants and the supporters of the Arctic Winter Games to our community. Wishing everyone the very best of luck.